task. So here's a little bit of data for you. We took some of the data from our tools that allow us to measure short versus long-term orientation of leaders. And we're able to look at the culture that those leaders create. So what that piece of data shows you is when we rank ordered from the most long-term to the most short-term, then the most long-term effectiveness leaders create cultures that look like that left-hand profile, and the most short-term leaders create cultures that look like that right-hand profile, so you can see the difference. Significantly more constructive, significantly more passive defensive or aggressive defensive. So we now know that. So the next question is, so what? Here's the so what for you. The other measure that we have is those leaders' impact on productivity. So we can see that left-hand profile leaders create productivity at that level versus the short-term leaders creating that sort of impact. And that is a 43% difference. So this tells us that potentially shifting from a defensive to a constructive culture has the possibility of improving our productivity by something in the factor of 40-odd%. So if you think productivity is important, it might be worth thinking about. So the circumplex, for those that don't know it, very, very briefly, the three clusters. There are very important words in here. So in the constructive style, we're talking about leaders and managers and cultures that encourage and facilitate, important words. And so they encourage and facilitate people to strive, to accomplish goals, to work well with others. The passive defensive cluster, on the other hand, as opposed to a facilitate and encouraging, they now require people to. Very important difference in words. So I'm telling you what to do kind of stuff. So they now require people to keep out of trouble. Don't be in the wrong place at the wrong time, follow the rules, and basically just do your job and get on with it. The red, the aggressive defensive style cluster, is now where leaders and managers drive people. So it's gone from facilitate and encourage to require you to drive you. And they drive people to prove themselves, so you've got to look better than the next person and all that kind of stuff, and to look good. So basically I have to be a bright, shining light bulb in the organisation to be seen and noticed. So those are the three clusters in very short order.